Grab your tinfoil hats because it's conspiracy time.
Hello and welcome back to the Conspiracy Nut Podcast. This week, same as most weeks, I am joined by Lunchbox Gaming, also known as Tits McGee.
What's happening, guys?
Beautiful, beautiful man with a beautiful, beautiful channel. He's going to plug the shit out of it at the end.
I am indeed, guys. Once again.
Yes. Once again from the Renegade Master. And Lunchbox has got some conspiracies for us this week.
I have, yes. Seeing that I am now the life and soul of this podcast. No offense, obviously.
I in no way endorse what you said right there.
That's why he keeps me coming back for more and more and more, isn't it? Let's be honest now, Jay.
That sweet, sweet Lunchbox. I just can't get enough.
So we kind of had a thought, and we've got like a little bit of a schedule to go through today, haven't we?
It's actually planned. What?
Yeah, I know, right? So to start off with,
yes,
we're going to talk about the thing that everyone's always on about, and that is the Reptilians.
Dun dun dun, David Icke's favourite people.
Hell yes. And if you don't know who these people are, or obviously not people, but these Reptilians are, then where the fuck have you been?
You've been living under a rock? Is that where Reptilians live?
Pretty much. So the basic understanding is that the whole world is run by shape-shifting Reptilians. Like,
yes.
Our whole society, the upper echelons of society, are all Reptilians, or at least working for the Reptilians.
The upper echelon, I like the wordplay.
A bit of sophistication for your...
We're moving up in the podcast.
Snapchat. There we are, yes. So, basically...
Did you just say a little bit of sophistication on your Snapchat? I'm not letting you get away with that shit. I'm bringing it back up. I'm not forgetting to hear it.
Well, I thought a bit of class here and there.
Fucking Snapchat? This is a podcast.
Did I say Snapchat?
Yeah.
I could have sworn I said podcast.
We're moving up on your Snapchat. Oh, shit.
Well, this little belittle thing is beneath me, but yes, anyway, yes.
I don't know why I brought it up like that.
But yes, supposedly these shape-shifting Reptilians are the guys who run our countries, run our governments, NATO, all that bullshit.
Yeah, they're all Sammy the Snakes.
Yes, and it's just crazy bullshit how people can think this.
They're serious about this.
Yeah, I mean, the guy who's like...
Don't go wrapping yourself around it.
Would you call him like the leading... David Icke, would you call him like the leading...
Yeah. I'd assume that 90% of the contents on his hard drive in some hidden folders probably Rule 34 reptilian porn.
Yes.
And it's all like fucking very poorly photoshopped images of David Icke like bending over lizards and shit.
It's really
like wearing an iguana like a glove.
It's really bad though, because this guy was a BBC sports reporter at one time. Mm-hmm. And he's gone from, being
a respectable pundit.
Yeah, exactly. And he's gone from that to
a twat.
Believing that, the Lizard Man is the guy who lives in 10 Downing Street.
I'd understand it if there was some substance behind it.
But it's just like, how can you believe that?
You can say that reptilians live on Earth, but you've got to have some evidence of the being... It's like when people say, like, about aliens visiting Earth. I don't believe it, but there's been such things as, like, the Roswell incident and things like that, which do add some credibility, but there's nothing.
No.
Whatsoever.
If you accidentally saw the fucking, Tony Blair 10 years ago walking out and he forgot to put his tail away.
Yeah, and just fucking swishing about, accidentally slapping cameras and shit. Oh no, how did that get there? Bloody hell.
Slapping Cheryl Blair in the face with it.
Yeah. She's like, no, Tony, I told you not outside.
And his lizard tail.
Yes, I knew that's what you meant.
But yes.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
But it's just crazy how they can think these things. Yeah. I mean, they've got a name for is it the Anunnaki?
Anunnaki, yeah.
Is what these reptilians are supposed to be, like their actual name is.
I may be incorrect, but I think David Icke, or whoever created the idea of reptilians before he did, got it from a movie from 1988 called They Live. Right. Which was directed by John Carpenter.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically a guy gets these sunglasses and he puts them on. And it's like, in fact, no, they look like the IMAX 3D glasses.
Right, yeah.
Really high fucking budget on this movie.
Yeah.
And when he puts them on, you can see that people are like these lizard creatures underneath the real faces.
Oh,
and it's
okay.
always people in charge.
Yeah.
Like, you know, government officials, police officers. So I'm assuming that's where he got the idea for the movie from.
Maybe.
But the movie's a parody.
Oh, okay.
It's where, like, Duke Nukem gets 90% of his quotes from.
Nice.
That movie literally is where the quote
So basically, this
came from.
This guy's made a conspiracy theory based on a parody, and then a game's taking the piss out of it as well.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, this has got no substance to it whatsoever then, has it?
Not so. I want to know if David Icke has fucked a lizard. That's what I
he's
wanna
written
know.
several books on the topic as well. Including in his latest work, The David Icke Guide to the Global Conspiracy.
Anybody who believes him's gullible.
Yeah, I think
He actually does talks in fucking... I'll not say where it is, but the place where I live. He does talks in a place very close by.
that's how much people believe it then, isn't it?
Yeah, he's like widespread.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay. Let's ruin the podcast.
I'll ruin your anus in a minute, boy.
You already have. That's why I'm sat down.
Nah, for a week.
You see me limping, it's not always because I'm crippled.
Yeah. So, like, supposedly they controlled humankind since ancient times. And
Yeah, didn't they breed with our women?
yeah, they count among their number Queen Elizabeth, George W. Bush, Henry Kissinger, Bill and Hillary Clinton, and Bob Hope.
Bob Hope? That's so
Bob
fucking
Hope.
random.
I know, right?
All hope is gone.
It's like, say, fucking Ainsley Harriott is one of them as well.
Fucking TV chefs.
Yep.
Are all reptilians.
Like, Ike also claims that the lizards behind the secret societies like the Freemasons and make a triangle, guys, the Illuminati.
Oh god. See, the Freemasons, that's legit. That is a thing.
Yeah, I mean, there's
You can,
fucking
like-
buildings around, isn't there, with Freemasons?
You could literally join the Freemasons. I do think that you have to pay.
Yeah, I think
And
it's
I
like...
don't think you get much though.
No, I think it's like 50 quid into it, something like that.
Yeah, and I don't think you like get to influence anything. Maybe
No.
you get like 20 pence off a pint of Carlin at a pub or something.
Maybe. Oh, but
Or some
yeah.
special ring and you touch them together. I take the form of an ice dragon.
Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, it's just... I don't know how you can believe such things.
Yeah.
Like, you know what's really stupid? These people, you think, oh, they're fighting against, governments and stuff, and then you realise that they still fucking pay taxes, so they're not that fucking believing of it.
That's always something to think about with conspiracies like this.
Yeah.
A good way to debunk them, does it affect rich people?
Yeah.
And it's like the rich people have to pay taxes. Yes, mostly.
Yeah.
The rich people breathe air. Yes, so it probably doesn't affect them.
That's what I mean. If he's so concerned about you, he wouldn't be fucking paying taxes, would he?
Yeah, exactly.
So, but
He
yes.
also believes in the Matrix. I know that.
Well, there you go then.
Yeah. He believes that we're in a Matrix. He believes that the moon is a hologram. Yeah.
Fucking
Like,
hell.
as far as my belief in holograms go, it's probably fucking Rimmer from Red Dwarf. That's as far as it goes.
Guys, if you haven't watched that, you should definitely go watch it.
Oh man, it's cold outside. There's no kind of atmosphere.
But speaking of atmosphere, should we jump onto our next?
Yes, I just segued right there.
Nice segue.
Sped on by on my segue. And then it ran out of battery 2 seconds later.
We're back to our... Is this our second favourite or is this our first favourite still?
Apart from stopmasturbation.com,
Yeah.
We'll call it the first favourite because
The
they don't
original
like me.
favourite. The original
Yeah.
favourite.
These people love us.
So we're back on the Flat Earth Society.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, dun dun.
You just heard their
dun.
soundtrack right there, by the way. That's the official Flat Earth Society soundtrack. Go and check out the Flat Earth Society hashtag on Twitter to have some fun with them.
Indeed.
that
And
shit.
today I've gone on a little bit of browse on their forums and I found a topic called "How do aliens and UFOs pass through the giant glass dome what's covering Earth?" So, yeah,
So it's basically the episode, the Simpsons movie.
yeah, basically, but on a more grand scale. Basically,
Yeah, on a more grungier scale.
yes, exactly.
On a grungier scale.
These guys obviously believe that the Earth is flat and that it's covered by a giant dome.
Yes.
Now you kind of got like two subsections of these people. Some of them think that aliens don't exist. Some of them do believe aliens do exist.
I don't understand how these people think the universe is shaped.
Yeah.
Do they believe that the universe is large and infinite like it is? Or that it's tiny?
Or flat.
Does the... Oh my god.
Shit the bed.
There is no God.
See, that's the thing. If like, they believe the Earth is flat, then why have we got a round dome on us? Yeah,
because don't these people also accept that... I think they believe that the sun's real, but it's small.
Right.
And the moon's really tiny, but it's like... They accept that those are spheres.
Yeah.
So why do they think that the Earth's the only flat one? Surely if planets were flat, then they'd all be flat.
Yeah. But yeah, so they're basically... Like
that shows how little logic there is behind
it. So basically there's like two types of these flat earthers. There's ones who believe that there are aliens and ones that don't believe there are aliens.
All with extra chromosomes.
Yes. So someone's asked basically how, if we have a dome like surrounding this flat earth, or not surrounding but over the top of this flat earth, how do aliens or UFOs pass through the dome? So someone has suggested that possibly this dome is only one way, so we can only go through it, and that's why we have sightings of aliens. Other people obviously debunked
They were looking for logic, played Halo, and thought, them plasma doors look impressive.
But that's the thing. I haven't looked too deep into the Flat Earth Society, so I'm not 100% sure. So you'll be able to answer this one.
Who built the dome?
Yes.
Noah.
Exactly. Who built the dome? Are they claiming that we built it, or what?
As far as I know, they accept that there is a dome. At least you say some of them accept that there's a dome. But it's like, if there's a dome, it was built.
Yeah.
Domes don't physically, don't just naturally occur.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You don't buy a clock, fetch it home, and suddenly it's got a fucking glass dome over the top. Well, that saves me buying one. It just spawned out of the fucking ether. So yeah, it was obviously built by somebody, but who?
I mean, if it was built by us, we don't have the technology to make things one way.
We don't.
So
we're like still struggling with fucking plasma
powered
technology at the minute.
Yeah.
Which is, as far as I'm aware, the only thing we'll be able to do it with.
The only case that I know of something that's able to go through something like that is like your inside. It's like your membranes where cells can obviously go through them, and then they'll like they go through your cell walls, don't they? And go through into other bloodstreams. But I can't think of anything else except that example.
Unless it was organic like that.
Well, that's what I mean. If it's organic,
but they call it a glass dome.
That's what I mean. If it's organic, then it's not created by man. It's obviously a higher
being.
Yeah, or it's just a natural.
We can't go into God. We've only got enough people that don't like us.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. That they're basically saying that there's this dome.
Yeah.
It's supposedly glass, according to these people. That means that we made it, cause a natural glass, what curves like that, it just doesn't happen.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
It's as simple as that. What did God create the Earth flat?
Exactly.
It must not have took him 7 fucking days.
And to be fair, if he created the Earth flat, he should have thought. Well, if he created the Earth flat, and then he thought, "Oh shit, I need to put atmosphere on this thing, be able to breathe.
I'll put a dome on so it don't get dusty."
So, I mean, has anyone else noticed how hard it is to try and cut glass in half without smashing it?
Very, very hard.
And you try fucking cutting a semicircle of glass in half.
Yeah. And if God did create the Earth, why did he suddenly think, you know what, I'm sick of fucking circles?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna make a disc.
I made an apple, fuck it. I'm not gonna make the Earth round.
No. I can make talking snakes, burning bushes.
Exactly.
And men that can walk on water and part seeds, but fuck it, I want to make a flat planet.
It's stupid. I mean, how do they explain when the sun goes, like, over the edge of the...
I think that the sun goes in a circle around the edges of the Earth.
Fucking hell.
Like a sundial of some kind? Around the ice walls that surround the flat Earth?
Fucking hell.
I know way too much about it. And I just know saying this I'm going to get fucking hate as well.
Well, to be fair, they need to fucking hear it because they're deluded. That's all I can say.
These people argue... This is a very serious episode, but it's good, it's good. These people argue on Twitter with me all the time. And like add no logic whatsoever to anything that they say. And I try to add as much scientific theory as I can into everything that I say to them. And then They're there all day talking to me about this shit, right? And as soon as I ask one of them if they want to go on the podcast, they just fucking disappear from the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Because they're obviously scared that if somebody does actually talk logic to them, that they're going to look stupid. People are going to realise how crazy they are.
Yeah,
I also have a little secret project going on with the Flat Earth Society that I can't mention.
You just fucking mentioned it.
No. This is a secret project that they are not aware of.
Okay. Yeah, but they're going to be aware that something's going down now if they listen to this.
Oh, yeah, so making them all suspicious. Look amongst your ranks, for one of them is a mole.
But yeah, so, like I said, supposedly this dome...
Yes.
Some people believe that it's one way, and some people believe there's an actual door in the dome.
A door?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Or just open the fucking handle and loads of wind.
Yeah, basically Spaceball
like
style.
Somebody releasing a fart from under a bed.
Yeah, Spaceball style, you know.
Oh man.
So this door supposedly slides open and allow. So
it's a sliding door at least then.
If that supposedly happens, that the door slides open or opens up or whatever, surely that means we know that aliens are coming to the planet.
Yeah, and do these people... I'm going to say because there's only one entrance then, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly.
Like queuing up outside, we're knocking on the door.
Yeah, red lights.
Come in, it's freezing out here.
Yeah, exactly. So I think they're pretty much just talking absolute bullshit.
Do they also not believe in the vacuum of space? Because if you open that door, then everything...
Exactly. It doesn't make sense, does it?
Not in a good way.
No. So, yeah.
That's some more beautiful stuff from the Flat Earth Society.
Once you let that sit on your mind a little bit, make sure you hashtag the Flat Earth Society. And
just hashtag Flat Earth
and just give them some abuse about it. Really, it's all good and fun.
The crazy and funny. It's like watching a train wreck.
Yeah.
You don't want it to watch it. You don't want people to get hurt, but it's funny sometimes.
Yes. So
we all watch the videos online. So.
Yeah. So yes, go out and enjoy that shit, guys.
Yes.
And we'll make sure we'll watch you do it.
Okay, moving on to everybody's favourite section. Probably not, because those of you that listened to the podcast recently haven't heard it.
And now, it's time for Scam BC. Oh, Canada, you crazy.
But it's back, Scam BC. In case you're wondering what Scam BC is, I'm going to tell you. Scan BC is BC's online scanning radio community, your source for raw, unfiltered local breaking news. Basically, Canada's police scanning community online. All the shit that you're about to hear is legit, like, information from police scanners that people have picked up. What do you think of that shit?
This is going to be hilarious because, you know, Canada has just got the worst kind of crime rate ever.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, when you guys won't... Yeah, we'll just get into it. We'll tell you. Okay. Are you ready for this?
I am indeed.
Hashtag RCMP. I always assume that's some sort of police department. Responding to complaint from female that husband took 12 muscle relaxant and he is in a band that has another female in it. I'm jealous that my husband might be a bit floppy and there's another woman.
Surely that's a good thing.
That's a good thing, yeah. She comes on to him and is like, it won't get erect, you know. I've got a slappy little salmon here.
Christ almighty.
Jeez. Yeah, that's it's not even the fact that he took the relaxants, it's the fact that he's in a... I don't even know.
He's in a band with another woman.
Yeah, that's the worst thing. See, I'm going to send you the Twitter.
See, what that is, guys, that is women's logic right there.
Yeah, my husband took muscle relaxants, that's not what is important, he's near another woman. And it's over to Lunchbox for his first Scam BC post.
So, we're back on Scam BC and we've got one saying hashtag hope, hashtag RCMP are investigating a home invasion to a residence on Lougheed Highway or something.
Yeah.
Several people duct taped and assaulted. Doesn't say what kind of assault this is, just says assaulted. Now...
I can't even say it.
I mean, if any of you guys...
It's the crazy duct tape ripper. He's back again.
Yeah.
Where's Pantsman when you need him?
If any of you guys have watched How I Met Your Mother, there's one episode where they're talking about Canadian sex acts.
Yeah.
And they've got crazy like names, like everything what's Canadian is like bear, fucking
the swashbuckling hockey puck.
Yeah, exactly. It's shit like that. Now this totally sounds like a dirty Canadian sex position.
It really does.
The duct taped and assaulted.
It's the duct tape raper.
I mean, it's a duct tape raper. What would his motto be? Duct tape turning no into since 1862.
Oh, but that's just. I just can't imagine being a police officer walking into there and just seeing like. For some reason, I'm guessing it's just guys just being duct taped. I can't imagine it being women. I just can imagine it being guys just being duct taped and just gaping arseholes.
Oh shit.
Are these guys okay? Yeah, get the duct tape off and I'll be sitting down for a while though. Unless you've got a pole for them to rest on.
Christ almighty, it must have been a right sight though.
Ah, shit. Are you ready for my next one?
Yes, sir.
You may have already heard this one, but it's one of my favourites. Hashtag Vancouver PD attending to Elaine. Who's Elaine? Is that a woman? Elaine? No, anyway.
We're attending to Elaine.
No. Hashtag Vancouver PD attending to Elaine, so I'm assuming this is in a bowling alley, for a report of a male that has a pigeon tied to a brick and is trying to stab the bird with a needle. That fucking spat everywhere. You can imagine it's like a fucking Canadian Saw. Nobody does anything wrong in Canada though, so we just have to find a pigeon.
Exactly.
Would you like to play a game, don't you know? In front of him.
I've just got this picture of, instead of like the little doll on the little trike, it's like a little mounted dress on one.
Would you like to play a game? No, not really. Okay, then be on your way now.
Oh.
Stabbing a pigeon with a needle. Oh shit, is it duct taped? It's not mentioned, but it could be.
Might be, and raw on the inside.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
I'll segue straight onto our next one.
Okay. So our next Scam BC post is hashtag North Vancouver, hashtag RCMP are responding to a residence for a male and female fighting. Male upset that the female is wearing his pajamas. Oh snap! Shit's about to go down here, guys.
It's 8 p.m.
Is obviously
this is an 8:30 household. Why are you wearing your pajamas?
This guy's obviously got some brand spanking new PJs
Got his onesie
off his mother for Christmas. His dear mother who came around only once a year at Christmas time.
Spider-Man ones.
Yeah,
Well.
proper good Spider-Man ones.
Proper good, not shit ones.
Yeah, and he's probably got one of those little slippers as well, Spider-Man slippers to go with them. And his wife has just gone and ruined his fucking world, wearing his fucking pajamas.
How dare you wear those? I can't fucking say it. Why would you be angry at somebody for wearing the pajamas?
Fuck knows.
Maybe she didn't want him to get cold.
No.
Maybe there's some logic behind this.
Like, he's probably more upset that she looked better in them than he did.
Yes. But you do have like all those stray hockey pucks and shit, so it's dangerous. And Pantsman could be lurking.
Oh Christ! But
I try to mention Pantsman all the time.
I mean, how can you get so upset about you? I'm guessing it's gonna be his girlfriend wearing his pajamas.
Yes, maybe it was Pantsman.
Maybe, or maybe it might not have been his girlfriend. Maybe it's like his roommate or something,
Yeah.
and that's why he's pissed off.
You're wearing my fucking pajamas.
It's like
In Canada, that is considered assault.
it's like living with your mate and then noticing that he's wearing your boxers. It's a bit weird.
It's like, are those my boxers now? Why have they got my name on them? Because that's my name.
It's like, I hope you washed them. No.
Fucking skiddies in them and shit. Ah, shit. Yeah, on to my next one. If you scroll down a bit, there's oh shit, police investigating a stabbing. Fuck.
Shit just got serious.
It's a very stabby place, Canada. Hashtag Victoria Cruz are on scene with a vehicle that drove down the stairs at a district nightclub.
I've just seen the picture.
There's a guy at the front, like, fucking taking a photo or sending it on his phone.
Gloria, wait till you see this shit.
somebody wanted a taxi, I get right to your fucking footsteps.
You sound like Arnie then. That was creepy.
It is. Arnie's obviously left.
Somebody wanted a taxi.
Arnie's left America and he's joined Canada now. He's going to be their next new prime minister.
Yeah, he is.
Holy shit! I've just looked at the followers. I just looked how many people they're following. 666.
Holy shit! There we go. Illuminati confirmed.
Oh.
But yeah, this guy driving that. Maybe it was a disabled guy and there was no ramp.
Probably. He was pissed off that there was no ramp. Yeah.
No ramp, I'll make you a fucking ramp.
Instead of driving down.
Flies out the windscreen. I told you I'd get into the club somehow.
Fucking hell.
Just lands and a fucking hockey puck flies out of his mouth and hits one of the security guards.
Have you seen whatever is? Are they the DJ names on the picture?
Oh shit!
Slink, Random
DJ
Rab,
Slink,
and
Random
Excision.
Rab and Excision.
That sounds like a proper filthy dirty club.
And there's some guy with a fucking retard attempted to draw a pentagram on his shirt and fucked up.
Yeah.
Fucking dripped.
Oh shit.
Shit. I think we've probably got time for one more if you'd like to find one.
Oh god. Here we go. Hashtag Vancouver. Police are responding to Gore Street and East Hastings Street for reports of a male walking down the street with a cash register. He obviously didn't have time to stand about, threaten the person with the money. He just, fuck this, I'm taking the cash register with me.
Don't put the money in the bag. No, we haven't got time for that. Just give him the till.
Yes.
Fucking hunched over going down the street.
I really wish I'd have brought a fucking knapsack.
All I've got in my head is this picture of the old style cash registers. Like, where you pull the lever down on the side.
The police are chasing him. They're like,
I think we've lost him. Did he run down that alleyway? I don't know. Can you hear that noise? Every so often when the guy goes over a bump. Cha-ching! Cha-ching!
Oh, and then you hear him shout, shit, I've just dropped my change.
Yeah, you're like following a bunch of 20p's and shit.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, jeez.
How do these people, like...
By the time he gets home, the till's like fucking empty.
Yeah, because he's fucking dropped it all. And fucking police are just outside his door because they followed him home.
We know you've got the cash register in there. I haven't got nothing. Cha-ching! What was that? That was just my cat, you know. Cha-ching!
Exactly. I mean, I can't understand how the police officers how they've even got a police force, to be fair.
Why do they need a police
I
force?
know, it's stupid.
Give a fucking Bieber. No, don't give Justin Bieber shit. Kill him. Give a beaver a fucking hockey puck and a stick and just let it guard.
Yeah,
that's all you need.
Exactly.
Literally just a beaver. People are scared of beavers. Beavers are scary creatures.
Fairy beavers.
They got those tails that look like fire poker things. Like them things
look
that you
more
blow
like
fires
fucking-
with, don't they?
They look like pork chops that have been like cooked on the cross grill.
Oh shit, so after that insightful bombshell from Scam BC, that is gonna do for this episode. I'm gonna let Lunchbox tell you about his channel. It's awesome.
It is Lunchbox Gaming, so make sure you guys go check it out. I do Let's Plays mainly. I have got some future plans for it, but obviously you'll get to see that once you subscribe.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Do it.
Subscribe.
Do it.
Subscribe. So yes, make sure you do go check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe to my videos, please. It really means a lot to me, and I've got like my Twitter and everything else on there as well. So
And those are all in the video description.
yeah, exactly. Thanks.
So yeah, don't forget to check out his channel and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We're going to do another one episode this week, so don't forget to check that out later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on YouTube, and do the same on anything else that you're listening on. And I will see you in the next episode. Any final words, Lunchbox?
Yes. If you're gonna leave the dome and go out into space, make sure you leave the door because it's fucking leaving a draft.
It is, it's cold. Got nipples like coat hangers!
Fucking freezing.
Ugh, penguins are coming in. Bye-bye.